Well, joining us now is a member of the House Freedom Caucus, Georgia Congressman Jody Hice. Congressman, always great to see you. Thanks for being with us tonight.
Thanks. An honor to be with you.
You heard what Psaki said there. What's your response to her? Why is it so important to take this action now?
Listen, that was just as big of a bold-faced lie as you can express. The Democrats have had all year long to come to this moment. We are not shutting down the government. They are in charge. They have the majority. The ball is 100% in their court. But that being said, there are multiple problems with what they're trying to do. Look, we've got people coming across the southern border, flooding across. We've got mandates, be it from the vaccine, from boosters to masks. It's time we start mandating freedom in this country, and it's time that the Democrats start protecting the constitutional rights of the American citizens, which is based in liberty, and yet they continue to wrap up in chains the American people. And quite frankly, enough is enough. The American people are tired of this.
Mandate freedom. I like that.
Yeah, Congressman, you know, when I heard Jen Psaki make those remarks, I have to say I tweeted out it's COVID misinformation that she's spreading because she's basically putting the blame all on unvaccinated people. It's such a divisive rhetoric that comes out of this administration constantly. Now, I'd like to ask you, though, you know, I've been through a government shutdown when I worked for President Trump in the White House, and I got to say that when Republicans advocate for government shutdowns, their poll numbers go down. It's usually the party that advocates for the government shutdown that they get impacted from a negative standpoint. Are you concerned that by pushing forward and for a government shutdown, because we know the Democrats are going to let the Republicans fall flat in their face, that's the right move?
Yeah, look, no one wants a shutdown. Again, the ball is in the courts of the Democrats. They are the ones in the majority. They're the ones pushing for this. But they are also pushing for, and I think this is the difference, they are pushing for continued removal of liberties and freedoms that we enjoy here in America. And they are going to continue pushing down that pathway. And we are saying, let's slow down. Let's stop the mandates. Let's stop this government from destroying the livelihoods of Americans with all these mandates. It's time that we mandate freedom. We mandate liberty. And the Democrats are, as we all know, it's no secret, they are massively going down this path of socialism and Marxism, and the American people are saying enough is enough. Look, we've got tons of Democrats already resigning because they know that they are going to get shellacked because of their miserable policies that they've been forcing down the throats of Americans. And we are saying, in the midst of this shutdown potential, we've got to protect American liberties. We're not trying to push for a shutdown, but to push for freedom of the American people that this Democratic Party refuses to give.
And Congressman, you know, we're facing this never-ending pandemic now. You've got this new Omicron variant that's got the left all riled up saying, you know, everybody go out and get vaccinated, get your booster, get the next booster, the next booster. There's going to be an endless number of boosters. And I think a lot of the public is fearful that, you know, that's going to become the new norm, is the new requirement to be fully vaccinated is to have X number of boosters. How do you get ahead of that?
Yeah, look, I mean, this is nothing but control. This is all about government control of our lives. And again, not only the mandates, but the lockdowns have destroyed numerous livelihoods across this country, countless numbers of people, while at the same time we have tens of thousands of people who are positive with this disease coming across our southern border. And somehow that's okay, but the American people have to be mandated with masks and vaccines and boosters and lockdowns and who knows what else. It's all about government control. And yet, again, like you said, we don't know about this variant. It appears to be pretty mild, consisting of body aches, which I have body aches when I wake up every morning. You know, this is not what they're claiming it to be, and we don't need to go this far with it.
I want to get a 30-second response on this, because you know and I know and Jen knows that Mitch McConnell, you're going to send him this letter, but he's not going to want to shut down the government. We all know this. He's talking to Schumer. He's trying to cut these deals. He gets really nervous when we go down this direction. As you've mentioned, Congressman, the fact is that you have the Democrats, the ball is in their court. They want the vaccine mandates. I mean, is this the way the GOP really thinks we can solve this problem? Or should we leave it to the courts to decide?
No, listen, the American people want fighters, right? I mean, we all know that. America wants to see people in Congress fighting for their freedoms, fighting for liberty. And in this case, one of the key issues is the vaccine mandates. And we need to see Mitch McConnell take a stand. We need for him to join us and join the American people in saying to the Democrats, enough is enough. We don't need these vaccine mandates, mask mandates, and so forth any longer. I'm hopeful that he will respond to the letter favorably, and that there's enough senators over there who want to join as well, and I hope that he'll lead them in that way.
And there's a lot of Americans on your side, and thank you, sir, for being such a great fighter as well. Congressman Jody Hice, thank you for your time tonight.
Thank you.